Hi, my name's Heidi and I'm a Grateful Recovering Addict. And today I want to talk to you guys about the Serenity Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And this is a prayer that we use in our meetings for the closing and opening. And this prayer also gets me through the day. Say if something pops up and something's going on, I can always just say that in my head quietly or say it out loud. It doesn't matter. And it gets me through that moment because there's a lot of power in this prayer. I'm going to break it down to you guys what it says here. It says, where it says God, it says, with the saying of this word, I'm admitting the existence of a higher power, a being a part of greater than I. And then where it says grants, it says, with the repeating of the second word, I'm admitting that this higher power is the authority who can bestow me and give. And then it says me, and it says, I'm asking something for myself, states that if I ask, I shall be given. If it is not wrong to ask for a better me of myself, for within the improvement of any character, people around me will be made happier. Serenity, I'm asking for calmness, composure, peace in my life, which will enable me to think straight and govern myself properly. To accept, I'm resigning myself to the condition as they are right now. Things I cannot change. I'm accepting my lot in life as it is until I have the courage to change any part of my life I don't like. I must accept it and not accept the rigidity in it. Courage. I'm asking for quality of spirit in the face conditions without flinching. To change. I'm asking for conditions to be different. Things I can. I'm asking for the help to make the right decision. Everything is not perfect in my life. I must continue to face reality and constantly work towards continuing growth and progress. Wisdom. I'm asking for the ability to form sound judgment to any of and all matters. To know. I want to be able to understand clearly truth of facts and the difference. I want to see things differently in my life so there can be some distinction. I need to sense a defined value and love over selfishness. So in order for me to really develop where this is broken down like this, I really like where it was talking about, where it says we're God, we're something where it's not us and we're inviting something in to help us. And then where it says grant, it's just like giving. Just give it to me. And then me, knowing I need some help and I'm asking for the help. Like I was telling you guys, we could say the Serenity Prayer throughout the day, all day long when life pops up, life situations. And as looking at it now and it being broken down, it makes a whole lot of sense. The serenity, I'm asking for the calmness and composure. That's so I don't act out in my character defects. That's so I don't act out in anger or greed or rage or whatever it is. I'm asking for that serenity, that peace to come in within me. And to accept, it says I'm resigning myself to conditions as they are right now, that I'm willing to accept whatever the situation is. Whatever the outcome's going to be, that I'll be able to accept that. And accept, a lot of my life until I have been the courage to change any part of my life. The things I cannot change. That's where that acceptance comes in that we talk about in our first step. It goes back to being powerless, and we have no control. So I need to learn to practice accepting things in my life to where it doesn't cause chaos for me or unmanageability. And the courage, we get that from our fourth step, being able to walk through our fears, and have the courage to ask for some help, and to change. For me, if I don't change everything, nothing's going to change. So working these steps and applying these things in my life is able to let me have an outlook differently. My perspective at life changes, my attitude and my behavior changes. And that's what I need to do in order to stay clean. So, and then the things I can, Everything is not perfect in my life. It's not. There's things that could be better. There's things I could step back from a little bit. But in order to get that self-awareness, to know what to change. And that's really important. To have my eyes open and know what's going on around me. That self-awareness that we talk about. And the wisdom, I get the wisdom from hearing other people's experience. Them sharing their hope with me and letting me know that this is either the right way or this is the wrong way. There's no in between. So they share their wisdom and knowledge with me through my predecessors that were here before me and through the people that are coming in the rooms now. I can get wisdom from everybody. And to know, that's taking responsibility, to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Today I know right from wrong. I know the difference. I know when I'm doing wrong, my stomach gets all crazy. And when I'm doing the right thing, I have peace and calmness. And that's what I ask for when I say this prayer. And to know the difference. I want things to be different in my life today. I don't want to be that person I was when I first came in the rooms. I want to be a better me today. And by applying this prayer throughout my day, starting my day with it, ending my day with it, it helps guide me. And it reminds me also that I can get through anything. This prayer is really powerful, like I said earlier. I promise you, if you say this thing when you're in a jam, or when you're nervous about starting a new job maybe, or starting going back to school, or getting your license, anything that you have fear of in your life, and you say this Serenity Prayer, it'll get you through it. Being scared to go outside, and live a normal life because you're not using drugs, and you have that fear that if you go out in the world, you're going to be like panicking or whatever, or if you have anxiety or anything that happens, you say the Serenity Prayer, and it just seems to bring you that calmness, like it was saying in there. It just brings you some sort of peace inside and allows you to get through the next moment, or it allows you to get through the next second. So it's a really good tool to have. Just like all the other principles that we talk about in here. But, so if you don't know it, try to learn it and practice it. And I promise you, if you do it at 100% and truly believe in it, you'll get through anything. You will get through anything. Because this is very strong guidance. Especially if your sponsor can't answer the phone, or somebody from your support group doesn't answer their phone, or you're in your car by yourself and you're like in a situation and you're just like stuck in fear or panicking or whatever it is. You can say that Serenity Prayer and it'll guide you through that moment. It'll guide you, I promise you that. But you just got to give it a chance. So I really hope you guys got something from it. And if you don't know it, get in contact with me. I will get it for you, or whatever we need to do to make it happen. But practice it in your life on a daily basis, and there won't be so much chaos. You'll have more peace and calmness and serenity. Thank you.